Hello friends. Today I have come with a new topic, that is old versus new tax regime. I will finish it very quickly, and at the end of the video you will come to know the most beneficial tax rates for you. This topic is most desirable topic nowadays, as the government of India through its budget 2020, which is also called as Jan Jan Ka budget, has made some changes in tax rates which is applicable from financial year 2020 to 21, and it is relevant to the assessment year 2021 to 22. As you know that the financial year has commenced from 1st of April 2020, so all the employers have started to convey to their employees to choose between old tax rates and new tax rates. Now there must be dilemma in your mind that which tax rates, whether old or new, is more beneficial for you, so you may have to pay lesser tax. It is natural and everyone wants to pay less tax, but it should not be by the way of misreporting of details of your income and savings. Further, if the government introduces some beneficial provisions for taxpayers, all should know them correctly and choose accordingly. So I am here to assist you to eliminate your dilemma. As you know that the government has tried to give relief to the individuals who are not having much income and also not having much savings to claim them as deductions. The government has also given relief to them who have lesser savings or do not have any savings to claim them as deductions. So if you are having practice of investing your income into tax saving scheme or paying housing loan or paying large portion of your income as house rent, etc., which are claimable deduction in the income tax, you should go with old tax rates. And if you don't have investment or very lesser investment or not having any housing loan or not claiming exemption of house rent, it would be better for you to opt new tax rates. New tax rates are beneficial for those who have very less investment in tax saving scheme and also not having housing loan or not paying high amount of housing rent or paying very meager amount as rent. But on the other side, if you are having investment, housing loan and other claimable deductions, it is better to choose old tax rates. As you know that the last year tax rates for individual are also existing for this year, and this tax rate is called as old tax rates. And as per new introduced tax rates, which is also applicable from this financial year, that is 2020 to 21, and if you opt it, you will not be able to claim most of the exemptions and deductions as provided in Income Tax Act. Now, how the both tax rates are different from each other? What are the tax rates applicable on different amount of incomes? Here you can see in chart the different tax rates on different amount of incomes. You can see that up to the income of rupees 2.5 lakhs there is no tax, and the income of rupees 2.5 lakhs onwards you can see the different rates as per old and new tax rates. I will also show you how the tax liability will arise according to your income in new tax rate and old tax rate, so that you will be able to understand which tax rate, whether old or new, will be more beneficial for you. So here we will go to one calculation sheet, that is ready to use calculation sheet. Now, as you can see on the screen, the details of income and corresponding tax rates are given as per old tax rate as well as new tax rates. And you can see below the slab rates, tax is being calculated according to your income. Whatever income and deduction details you fill, the tax calculation will be done automatically and you will be able to know which tax rates will be beneficial for you. You have to calculate your salary assuming for the month of April 2020 and multiply it to 12 months, and whatever the amount comes, it is to fill in the yellow color cell against the gross salary and subsequently then fill all the columns which are yellow in color if applicable in your case, that is deductions column. If you fill all the yellow cells, you can compare your tax liability arises as per old tax rates and new tax rates. You can also easily come to know which tax rate is beneficial to you and should choose accordingly. So suppose we will take one example. I can take suppose my salary is 10 lakh rupees. 10 lakh rupees. So here you can see that on income of 10 lakh rupees, and I am not claiming any deduction here, I have to pay 1,70,000 as per old tax rate, and as per new tax rate 78,000 only. If I am not claiming deduction, new tax rate is beneficial. If I am claiming deduction, suppose a standard deduction 50,000 rupees I am claiming, and exemptions under section 10, that means suppose I am claiming house rent allowance deductions, suppose 40,000 rupees I am claiming here. Professional tax 2,400 I am claiming, and entertainment allowance 5,000 I am claiming. I am also paying that interest on housing loan, that is suppose 2 lakh rupees I am claiming. I am also having suppose 20,000 rupees other income like interest from bank, and I am claiming 1,50,000 in ATC. It can be claimed as a LIC savings and mutual fund. If you are investing in mutual fund, in LIC, and your in principal amount of your loan, housing loan, other than ATC, ATD also you can claim. Suppose 30,000 you are claiming as other than ATC, and 50,000 also you can claiming under section 80 CCD2. It is nothing but the NPS amount contributed by your employer. So here you can see that as per old tax rate on 10 lakh gross income and 5,42,600 total taxable income, the tax liability has arisen 21,860 as per old tax rate, and as per new tax rate 70,200. So here you are claiming deductions, so you should opt old tax rate. If you are not claiming deduction, you should opt new tax rate. Suppose one more example I will take. Suppose 7,50,000 my total income is there, gross income, not total income, gross income 7,50,000. So here you can see that as per old, and I am claiming all the deductions here. You can see that only as per old tax rate only 2,215 rupees I have to pay, and as per new tax rate 33,000 I have to pay, 33,800 rupees I will have to pay. So these, if I am not claiming deduction, suppose I am not claiming deduction here, not claiming deduction, any deduction. So see the tax liability on 7,50,000 rupees. As per old tax rate it comes to 65,000, as per new tax rate it comes to 39,000. So if you are not claiming any deduction, the new tax rate will be beneficial for you. So now we'll come to the main screen. Now we will go to our main screen. Here you can also see the snaps of the ready to use tax calculation sheet, and if you find any kind of difficulty in calculation, you can receive this ready to use calculation sheet from ours. For this, please leave a comment in comment section. We shall revert to that. And if you find this video informative, please like it, and you can also subscribe the channel for receiving updates on new coming video. This was the overview of old versus new tax regime. Hope you will be finding it informative. Thanks for watching. Thanks a lot. Bye.